coming to an end, but there's still plenty to do. I'm now joined by Camilla O'Connell from the review site Kid Rated, who will be telling us about a few fun activities that you can squeeze into the last part of the holidays. So we've got real variation today, from the River Thames to the Rumba Rapids. So Camilla, thank you very much indeed for coming in to share some more activities with us. Now let's start then. The first on the list is Thorpe Park.
Yeah, I mean, Thorpe Park is just massive with older kids. It's not great for if you're under about 1.4 metres, because then you can't get onto lots of the rides.
Don't I just know it from when I was young? Nightmare.
So I think one of our top tips is actually to measure your kids before you go. And so this is like generally when they're about 10, 11, because there's nothing worse than if their mates can go on the rides and they can't. And one of the coolest things at the moment, apart from obviously all the water rides, which are great if the weather hopefully continues, is there's a new VR roller coaster by Darren Brown called the Ghost Train, which sounds terrifying, but kids always love that kind of stuff. So
now let me ask you then, overall, how adventure parks like Thorpe Park are performing, especially following that crash at Alton Towers last year.
I think that actually there hasn't been much of a change. I think still people are going in their thousands. I mean, it's such a freak accident that actually most people have a great time, so it's brilliant. I think.
So it's a rare one, and it hasn't really had an impact at all on adventure parks. Okay, now let's go on then to the next activity. So it's a cruise, and where are we going?
We can go all the way from Hampton Court right down to Greenwich, and so I think the best way to see London is pretty much on the Thames. I mean, you've got all the major landmarks, and it's a really, really fun day out. I've lived in London my whole life, but I went on one last year with some kids for Kid Rated, and I learned a lot. They spent the whole time with their mouths open, just amazed. And yeah, it's just a really, really fun activity to do when the weather's good.
I think we certainly take things for granted, don't we, when we're in London, because it's on our doorstep. We often just don't go, but it's interesting to just push yourself and see it from a different angle, isn't it? Exactly. Okay, well, the next event then that we've got, it's not too far away from us. It's in Chelsea, so tell us more about that.
So the football season's obviously started now. And I think one of the best ways to introduce younger kids into football, because obviously it's not really the best thing to take anyone too young to, is go on a stadium tour. And Chelsea, Stamford Bridge have really great tours. They also have a museum, so you can, even if you don't support Chelsea, you can learn loads about football, and it's a really cool place if it's your first experience of a stadium. I'm a Chelsea supporter for my sins, but
not judging you, it's fine.
It's really, really great. If you're a fan, you will undoubtedly have a great day.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I may have to look into that, because my nephew keeps changing the team he supports. It's very awkward. 1 minute it's Chelsea, 1 minute it's Manchester. Who knows now? But is that free? I mean, how much do these cost?
I think the best thing to do is buy online. Sadly, none of these things are free. But yeah, buy online, especially City Cruises have incredible online discounts, which are definitely what to check out. But they're definitely sort of worth the money. I mean, they're all great days out.
Exactly. And in terms of time frame, I mean, these are ongoing, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I think with Chelsea, they have a special Halloween sleepover coming up, which is definitely something I think to look into.
Spooky. Very spooky. Thank you very much indeed, Camilla, for coming in and showing those activities with us. Thank you. Well, the weather is set to turn decidedly autumnal over the weekend. The perfect excuse for a trip to the cinema. Well, here's something to inspire you. Our look at this week's box office top 5. We'll see you after this break.